the word, I'm in that mode up in this shit. Bought my wrist back from Alaska, diamonds colder than a bitch. Polar bear, bitches chatting, thought I told them about that shit. It's too late when we pull up, we start the rolling down.
Check. Welcome to Respectfully the Justin Laboy Show. I'm your host, Justin Laboy, the king of toxic himself. Today's guest, Milwaukee's own Lakeyah. What's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I mean, you gave me Ace of Spades. I done had me a shot on with vibes.
Come on, you know how we got to set the tone here the right way.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, man. Thankful to have you on the show.
I'm glad you had me because I think you were saying like you only have people
that I respect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, you can't just come on this show.
Okay.
And that's a fact. It's gonna get me in trouble, but like artists out there, they know they reach out to me every day. I can show you the waiting list.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it was crazy how this happened. Me and Coy, we was in Miami and we was listening to that You and Low Shimmy shit.
Who Indecisive?
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is this? She like, that's Lakeyah, she hard.
I love
And then
Coy.
I checked my email. I don't even know how they got my email, by the way. I swear to God, that's like a private email.
Team?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't play?
Yeah, they don't play at all. So
Kaylee
shout out to the
play.
whole forefront.
You know?
Shit serious, for sure.
But that's funny you said that because I kind of want Coy on the female version of Indecisive. She just got the voice. We're going to make that happen.
We got to get that done for
we
sure,
do.
Man. Yeah.
No.
So you just moved out here to L.A.
I did.
How you liking it out here so far? Be honest.
LA is so different. Nah, listen, I moved out here freshly single, so it's been a ball.
Oh,
It's been a fucking ball because I've been outside. I've been on the cars, on the roof. It's just like a lot going on.
That newly single shit be different.
But the people out here is crazy. It's different. I lived in Atlanta, so like, you know, that's like.
Atlanta's its own world too, though.
I think LA is the unreal place. This is its own world. Like, it's like, what you say? It's like an underworld.
Yeah, it's underworld, it's overworld. Shit's happening. Shit's going on out here for sure.
It's some shit going on. It's that shit you can't smell. It's like a lot going on.
Right. So you newly single.
Yes.
Why? What happened? Share your truth.
Honestly, I just wanted to experience the world by myself. I was in a long relationship, and I was like, not even that I'm bored. It's just I become very codependent when I'm in relationships.
Yeah.
Like, I be like, you damn near could think for me a little bit.
Damn.
I just be walking on sunshine around this bitch. But I was like, I need to make my own decisions. I need to go date. You know, I need to go experience the world. I'm young.
Yeah.
You know?
How old are you?
24.
Oh, you a baby.
Yeah, but I'm finna be real grown. I'm finna be 25 on the 28th.
Yeah, once you hit 25, shit get a little more serious.
Okay.
Yeah, that jump from 24 to 25 is very underestimated. You think it's like another year, but like the way you feel now and the way you're gonna feel on the 27th, I swear, it
28.
turns on at 25 or the 28th. My fault. How hard is it to be in a relationship?
Oh, I'm the person to ask, and I was in a long relationship. I was in a relationship my whole beginning of my career,
right.
And it's so hard because a lot of people can't deal with what come with it. I know how to be domesticated. I know how to be a girlfriend. Like, you know, I cook for you. You tell me to come in at 3:00, I come in at 2:59.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to do all that and stuff.
Yeah.
But
what?
But people can't deal with what come with it.
Right.
You know what come with all this shit. People gonna find you attractive and.
Right.
You gotta be outside. You gotta do these interviews, and I might say some off the wall shit. You just gotta know, babe. It's just, just chill.
Just work.
It's just a joke.
I don't know about that though.
What do you mean?
I feel like there's a way, as an artist, to make a man feel a little bit more secure with your line of work.
Well, you want to give me some pointers?
Accountability. No, I'm just saying.
How?
My situation, we good.
It's secure, and
it's secure for sure.
I love that.
But I feel like in the beginning of your career, you came in, so you didn't really know what to expect.
I didn't.
And so neither did he. So when you got shit rolling, especially because you lit.
All right, well, I was dating a girl, so it was a lot of emotions. It was a lot of you can't really, she felt like she couldn't trust me around men,
right.
Which I don't know why.
So you never gave her a reason why she couldn't trust you? Be honest. Let's take accountability on this show.
Probably. I'm very flirtatious. Unknowingly.
Yeah.
I do a lot of smiling. I got nice veneers. What am I supposed to do? I be showing them off and shit. I be flirting sometimes. But people say that's friendly, but I mean, I don't think I be flirting, bro.
Yeah.
I just be being, I'm a kind person. Okay. If somebody say hey to me, I'm not gonna just knock them the fuck over, get out my way.
Right. So are you lesbian or are you bisexual?
I'm bisexual.
Oh, so that's the problem.
What's the problem? I just feel like I was with a girl so long that I was like, I was young when I started dating women. I was like, okay, maybe I just like women.
Right.
But that's why I had to start dating, because it's like, all these beautiful men and stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely dibble and dabble with my women and stuff. I love my women.
Yeah. So, but that's the I
like,
don't know.
I
So
like
you deal
beautiful
with women,
beings.
do you tell them like, hey, I might cheat on you with a man, but that's not cheating because it's not another girl.
But I would never like tell you that and just make you all shaky and stuff. I like you.
Yeah.
Anything else is not about you.
Oh my God, you a manipulator for sure.
No,
that's
I'm
that
not.
Pisces in you. That's that.
We're not gonna
Pisces
talk
in you.
about signs.
So you out here blaming your ex?
No, I do not blame my ex. It was a great,
So So could you take accountability now and be like, I was the problem?
No.
Wow.
I cannot do that. I was not the problem.
Okay. So you never cheated with a man while y'all was together?
No.
The whole time?
No. I didn't. I just thought I am.
Yeah, you lying. All right, next question. So define Herskiii.
Right, because that's where we was. Herskiii is just a person that knows she's her, she's confident, she's walking in it, and she don't gotta explain shit. Like, I'm not explaining shit. I feel like for a long time, when I labeled myself the female GOAT, which I did and my fans did, but people had, how you the GOAT and you ain't did this and you ain't did that? I'm self-proclaiming, and this is what the fuck it is, and you just gotta eat it up and how I serve it.
Right. Now, I was able to listen to Herskiii.
Okay.
And that shit is a hit.
Ooh.
A hit is a hit, but do you know how to really market a hit? Because I feel like a lot has changed now. The song could be as hard as you want it to be, but if you ain't gonna work the record, I'm talking about tirelessly. It's like a 24/7 when you put out a record. Now.
It's so serious, and that's why I appreciate my team and shit, because they gonna do it when I ain't doing it. Even if they got access to my page, even this, like, doing all these podcasts and freestyles and shit, you definitely have to work it. But I feel like I learned from having a hit record and not working it and seeing that, it didn't last as long.
Right.
So I feel like this run is going to be a little different. I try to, like, make those songs that those girls going to feel. It make you feel confident, self-affirming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm that bitch.
What's your writing process like? Because I know a lot of women have writers, and there's nothing wrong with
There's nothing
wrong with writers. Collaboration is what happens at the top of the world.
Yes.
So collabing is super dope, but how involved are you with your process?
Super involved. See, if I'm being real, and I'm often that, I don't do too much lying, like Scorpios and stuff. But what I'm saying is, when I'm writing, I try to do all my verses. I try to get all my shit off with, like, me being myself, and I just rap for myself. But hooks, I'm really no good at.
Okay.
Like, I'm no good at that because I can go straight through on a beat.
Right.
I'm a rapper's rapper. I like to write. I like to get my bars off. My favorite rappers know how to rap. So, and this, not even this generation, but just like right now in the world, we need something that's going to stick to the wall.
Right.
So I definitely get help on hooks and shit.
No, I love that, man. Keep collabing. Don't let nobody gas you like it's not the best thing for you in music.
The industry is about numbers and hits, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a rapper, but you got to be able to make records, and that's something I learned.
So growing up in Milwaukee, who are some artists that you did look up to coming out of there?
Coming out of there, shit, I just had my favorites. I mean, we all had our, like, local favorites and stuff, like Chicken P and, Looney Baby. We got a lot of, like, our city artists and stuff. But I liked, Nicki Minaj and Wale, Rick Ross. I like shit that's just cocky, crazy, poetic, lyrical. So those are my favorites. Oh, and T Grizzly. He kind of changed my whole dynamic. He created my alter ego.
Oh, yeah?
Him and Cash Doll. Yeah.
Nah, shout out to that.
Yeah.
So you officially went independent and left QC on October 10th, 2024.
I did.
You said it didn't feel like home anymore.
Yeah.
What changed?
So I actually left at the top of 2024. I officially was able to get out of it by October.
Right.
Like legally and stuff. But I just feel like I try to trust my instinct a lot.
Right.
And I feel like it was like going a place that I seen them at their peak. Okay,
Is that what inspired you to go with them? Because you were like, oh, no, it's lit over there.
I swear, it was so lit. Like, I think I went to the Trap Museum when I was like 18 years old. I seen they had this like little art part, QC. I went in there, I'm like, I'm gonna be signed to QC. And I just started harassing them ever since. I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna move out to Atlanta. Peace on me. Like, I'm right here. I turned into a pick-me bitch. I'm like, I got you, So
I love that.
It happened. But, and shout out QC because they definitely did so much for me. They gave me a platform. P was very supportive of me. He thought, he seen the star and he was like, I'm gonna put the push behind it.
Right.
But I'm very intuitive, and I feel like I was like, no. You know, I need to be somewhere where people gonna be able to, you know, show me how to be myself, or even allow me to be myself and tell my story, not trying to change parts of it, hide parts of it. No.
Yeah. So when you mean hide parts of it, what do you mean? Like, how was you trying to hide parts of you?
Not even they were trying to hide it. I feel like in this industry, it's a little hard to be a girl, even a man that deals with the same sex, you know, and you trying to sell sex. It's like, hold on, you know, we know what is going to sell it. I had somebody tell me, like, you need these bitches to want to be you and these niggas to want to fuck you in this industry.
Do you agree?
From what I've seen, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like I know listening to your talent, I know you could do it your own way.
Yeah. But it's like we say that, but then it's like people don't actually like buy into that. Like people don't actually care about the talent for real. Like they be like, oh, they so talented, I want them to win. But then, you know, what really goes is the shit that's like, you know, selling sex. And shout out my girls, because bitch, do you.
Right.
But it's like the shit that's selling sex and the girls that's like, you know, just more open with it. And even men, like these fake trick rapping ass niggas, these niggas ain't really tricking for real and stuff. But they gonna rap about it because that's what's getting the girls to like buy into it.
Right.
So, you know, all this shit is about numbers and it's all a game.
Yeah, but I feel like you could rap a certain type of way and make a certain type of music and not have to actually act on that type of behavior.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Just like you said.
So lie.
Like, do you have? No, I'm just saying. Do you have?
Yeah, no.
Because you don't rap about women in your songs, do you?
I do here and there. Like you'll hear me say, like, you know, that bitch want to give me head, fit her on my schedule. Like motherfuckers know.
But niggas like that too, though, because now they got the fantasy. Like, hold up, I could have her and somebody else.
That's the problem. No, you can't.
I'm just saying, but it don't got to be your reality.
Yeah, true.
But I feel like
I feel you. It don't have to be reality, but you know, I don't know. I just feel like all this shit is just the consumers are gonna choose what they want to support.
Right, for sure. So. Listen, man, you're a star. I want you to keep going, keep doing it your way, and just work hard, because as an artist, it's like what's gonna make you great is you being different in your own way. Yeah. And, you know, don't let nobody convince you this is how it has to go. No, it usually goes this way, but Lakeyah about to make a name and do this shit her own way, for sure.
For sure. I definitely was young when I felt like I had to. I was impressionable. I got signed at 18 years old. So it was like, if that's how it got to be, shit, I'm with it. I ain't finna go back to the hood. We already made this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I was young, but it's different now. I'm finna be 25 years old. This is what it is. And it's like, y'all with it or not, you know?
Talk your shit. So, moving from a powerhouse like QC to being solo, what was the hardest part of transitioning into being your own boss? Because now you got to really grow up.
The hardest part is spending my own motherfucking money. You know, like that's the hardest part, because it's like, goddamn, I always admire people that do the independent shit, but I ain't know how much work really goes into it. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'm finna get out here. My mama was a single parent. I don't give a fuck. I ain't had no daddy.
Right.
I could do this. No funny shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like, it look like I done did it before. I lived by myself. I done paid my own bills. Fuck it. But this shit really hard. It's like you got to be on the ground with it 24/7.
Right. So moving in this industry, you just said your mom was a single parent. Was your dad in your life at all?
No.
How do you feel not having a daddy in life impacted you? Like what? I would love to.
I think that. I don't know, like I tried to figure out how it made me like change a little bit, but personally I think the one thing is like I don't like male figures of authority.
Okay.
Like I think that was a hard thing for me when I was signed to QC. It was like I was always battling them because I never had a man telling me what to do.
Right.
So anytime they told me something, it was like, you know, like I got this, or even if it was right and it was something that was gonna lead me down the right path, I was always kind of just being combative. Right. And that's just me in life. Like I bark up at men because I done seen my mom like have to defend herself or just have to do stuff by herself. And I just feel like it made me super hyper independent, and you know that ain't really good either when you trying to date and shit.
Right. Yeah. I love it. Listen, man, I love your transparency. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm just talking.
I feel like when people come, I feel like artists nowadays, it's like you could like their music but not know them.
Yeah.
And I feel like a big part of becoming like a real global superstar is people falling in love with you just as much as your music. So I think this gonna be one of them interviews for sure.
It's important.
Yeah. So when you left QC, people were saying you got dropped. When these rumors were going around, did you lose any friends or?
Shit, I feel like I ain't lose friends. I feel like I lost people that only was fucking with me because I was signed to QC. You know? Like, people weren't genuinely supporting me in general, but the people that are still, they saw my talent, they saw my potential, and they like, you know, keep going every day. But it was just people around that was fucking with me because I had such a big cosign. Right. So was it really a loss? No.
Yeah, a bunch of fake motherfuckers.
Just a bunch of fake motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But, you know, to clarify, I didn't get dropped. You know, and for a long time, I just didn't want to speak on it because it was like, shit, I could go pop my shit, but I ain't got nothing to follow up.
Right.
So I was like, I want to wait until I got all my ducks in a row. I'm about to drop music. Then it's like, bitch, now talk about that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, the music is here. Herskii's on the way.
It is.
So do you have like a partner now? Because I know people be saying they're independent, but they have distribution partners. Or, you know, who are you? Who's your distribution
Shout out
partner?
my people. I definitely have a distribution deal with Human Resources.
Okay.
And this is the first time I actually talked about it. But Human Resources, I did, I don't know how many meetings I did, but when I did it with them in Atlanta, it was like they was just so damn interested in my story.
Right.
And like ready for me to tell it. And they like, I want you to tell it your way, and we just gonna be here to support it and bring your vision to life, you know?
Yeah.
So I really fuck with them, and they're competitive. Shout out Max, my A&R, and Jay Irvin. Like, they just like, you the one. Now, you know, we're gonna help you get there. Yeah. And of course, my manager, Austin, like, that's a real nigga.
Yeah, can you tell us how important it is to have a good manager?
Oh, it's so important.
There's so many people having management problems.
Oh, I think I went through 3. Like, I had this guy from Atlanta that played in my motherfucking face. He had to go. I had a guy from my hometown, and it was cool, like, but it just didn't last long. And then I had somebody kind of be with me when I was like, I want to leave QC, and they kind of just stepped away from me while I was going through that, and I felt like that was just like, goddamn, you know, you don't leave somebody in the rough of it, you know?
Right.
And my guy, Austin, he stepped up, and because he was my PR at first with Forefront Group, and he stepped up, he was like, I see it, I see you, let's do it, fuck it. Right. And he's been with me since, you know, I left QC, and it's been hard. Like, it's been like times where we like, I don't know, but shit, we here now, so.
Yeah, we here, man. Listen, as long as you keep God first,
you know,
them blessings gonna come in, man. Stay locked up.
You don't question them.
Yeah,
sure.
so you come up. Before you signed to QC, you were just a kid in Milwaukee.
I was.
You started making music at 15?
Yes.
And moved to Atlanta at 18 for school, then dropped out.
I did.
It's a big move to make at a young age.
I know. Everything was so impulsive, but it just made sense to me.
Right.
I had a plan. I just needed to, you know.
Yeah.
I just needed to do it.
Yeah, but was dropping out to make music the goal, or did it just feel like the right thing to do at the time?
I think the goal was for me to get to Atlanta. And my mom, she was buying the music shit, but she wasn't really buying the music shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to go to school. And, you know, it didn't last. She was so heated, but the goal was for me to get to Atlanta. So I'm like, I want to go to school in Atlanta. She made it happen for me, paid up my rent and stuff for me. And that didn't last a semester.
What school did you go to?
You know, see, that's what I'm saying. I was playing at her face to begin with because I went to an art school.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
Mama knew best.
She should have knew something because I wasn't finna be there. I went to school for film and engineering, so I was like, it's something.
Right.
I think she just wanted me to get like a degree and stuff. That's why I was looking at y'all little boom mic and shit. I'm like, oh, that remind me.
Yeah.
I was in school for that shit. And then it's so funny, my professor at the time, Summer Walker, actually went to the same school as me.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, yeah, Summer Walker dropped out. As soon as I heard that, I was goddamn inspired. He was like, next time I looked up, she had an album out. I was like, great.
Yeah.
Me too.
It looks like it worked. Next. Whoever that professor is.
Shout out. Yeah, he still be supporting me too. He was like, I always knew he ain't know a goddamn thing, but he just, you know, I appreciated hearing that type of stuff. And sometimes, and I'm a big person that believes in God and just like the universe and shit, and I just feel like it was supposed to align that way. He was supposed to be my professor, so I can get the fuck.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Know?
Once he gave you that example, that was all you needed.
Fuck it, you know.
So I saw those viral freestyles you were doing before you got signed.
Yeah.
Who were the influences that taught you how to pop that shit like that in your music? Was it natural? Like, how would you say you developed that?
I would like to say it's God-given. I always knew I could sing. Like, I could sing, so I was always musically inclined. I'm in love with music. I used to do R&B before I started rapping.
Oh, for real?
And then
we need the R&B album.
Yes, we do. Coming soon. But I joined a poetry slam team in high school, and it just went from there. They was like, girl, you're rapping. You're not doing poetry.
Yeah.
I went home. I did this So Gone challenge, the Monica So Gone challenge.
Yeah.
It was like big at the time, and I went viral, and I just kept going viral. Like, I remember the era where I was in. It was like me, Amaretta, Tokyo, Jets, like everybody that was like Santa, Tink, Dreezy. I just remember seeing so many girls in a car or just like in a room rapping and shit, and I was a part of that YouTube era and stuff. So that's how I started, and I just feel like I was rapping from experience. I always rap from like inspiration, like what I be going through.
Right.
And shit, for real.
How much you think changed since you first started to now? Like,
So much. So much.
yeah, because as I sit down with more artists, they just telling me like how these labels and just business in general just kind of like takes the fun out of the music.
Oh, yes.
And it's like, I haven't sat with one person so far this year who has been like, man, when I started and it's better now, it feels better now. It's like, how do you keep creating as an artist when you just like are losing the passion and it's like business takes over and it gets so political?
It's so crazy because I always tell people like to respect, like shout out Trim and even like YK Niece. I gotta shout out my girls when I'm talking like this, because the best part is this part, the grinding, the hunger that you have, because when it gets stripped from you and everything is about numbers and a business, you just almost walk into a burnout. And I went through that one time or two times, I don't know. So that's why I needed that break that I took.
Right.
And I ain't mad at the break that I took, because I had to go back to the drawing board and be like, you got to get that hunger back. Shit, I don't know. I'm not saying you got to go broke, but you got to go through something.
Yeah.
Because you got to get it back. And I lost it. And when you lose it, that shit be just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
So how did you get through that, like mentally? You know what I'm saying? Because there's people like that go to therapy. There's some people that got friends. There's some people that just like go into a dark hole. Like, how did you get to where you at now? Because looking at you, I can't tell what you've been through, and I love that. And I'm sure it wasn't, easy.
No, it wasn't.
But you're here now. So how did you get through that tough time?
Now that I look back, I really don't know, man. So I'm just thanking God, because I really was. Like, I went through a phase where I was, like, super depressed.
Yeah.
And then I was in a relationship, so it's like, goddamn, you can be depressed, but you kind of almost have to always think about the person you with, and you don't want to... my misery don't like company.
Right.
I don't like when people around me while I'm going through it, but I can't isolate because I got to be here for you.
Yeah.
You know? I got to be here for my family and shit. And... the economy was fucked up. It's like a whole lot of shit that you have to go through. I don't know, maybe prayer. I tried to do therapy. I just felt like the bitch wasn't talking about shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you gotta go too. So
Nah, pack the therapist up is crazy.
But honestly, I feel like what got me to the other side was just strengthening my relationship with God, and just realizing that I gotta teach myself patience. And that's no fun. Like, for real, I was like, something gotta stick. Something gotta help me through this shit.
Each day be feeling like a year when you're going through some shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then you mentioned going through shit or going broke. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you came from nothing. Then you got some money. Please, I want to hear a story about how you fucked up some money.
Ooh.
For sure. Because I know you got a story, but I want this to be a teaching lesson to everybody out there that's about to come into some money, that's about to sign a deal. Let us know about your experience.
Shout out if you got people around you that aren't gonna allow that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you gonna fuck up your first bag.
For sure.
You gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
And then I fucked it up. Damn, I'm being super transparent.
Yeah.
I fucked it up because I felt two things. I had survivor's guilt, and I felt like I was supposed to be like I owed somebody something. So I was dating somebody that was with me when I was broke, with me when I was grinding, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got you too. As much as I'm doing for me, even though that shit was supposed to be for my career, it was like, I got you. Anything you need, I got you. But I wasn't listening when I had people telling me, like, T Grizzly told me one day, like, you ain't supposed to save people right now. You supposed to get there, then you go back, you put your people on. Mm-hmm. And I was just trying to do everything in my, will to, make sure people didn't feel, not included, or like they was still in the hood, and just,
Yeah.
I fucked it off.
What's the now you could look back. What's the worst purchase that you made with that first bag?
A car for somebody.
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, judge me not.
You bought her a car? Nah, look at me. Bought her a car?
Yes.
That's a different type of love.
That's why I gotta slow my roll, man. Like with all this little shit now, because it's like I'm the type of bitch, I just get to doing too much.
Yeah.
I overgive and I overcompensate because it's like I be expecting shit to be, like reciprocation.
Yeah.
And it's just like, be salty as a bitch when you don't get it back.
Yeah, so what was somebody supposed to give you back though? What did you want back from her?
God
that
damn.
you gave her a car.
That's that's a foolish shit. That's some foolish shit that I did. 'Cause what was I expecting back?
I'm gonna give you a car, but I want back what? What am I getting in return?
Man, I don't know. You gotta laugh about that shit now. It's gone, man. It's gone. Just shake it off. I done shook it off.
How long you been single now?
On my birthday, it'll be a year.
Damn, hold up. How you break up with somebody on your birthday? Or did they break up with you?
No, I broke up with them.
Okay.
Because it was just like I needed to go. And then I went to Miami too. I went to Miami on my birthday.
Miami's where all the shit starts.
I went to Miami on my birthday and I was like, yeah, nah. I came back after my, 48 hours, which actually...
What happened in that 48 hours? Somebody bring me the champagne glass now. I'm ready.
It wasn't even 48 hours. It was supposed to be 48 hours.
That shit turned into a month.
And no, it did not turn into a month.
Cheers to the Miami story. Miami will do it to you.
Yeah. I love the yams. But,
so what happened in Miami? We want to know what happens in Miami.
What happens in Miami stays in Miami. But nothing really happened like on no crazy shit though. Like I'm still in a relationship, mind you. Yeah. And this would be crazy to even say on camera.
Nah, share your truth now. You done with her, right? You over it.
Yes, I am. But I went out there. It's so crazy. I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I didn't have no plans. Okay. Right. I didn't have no plans on going on a trip on my 21st birthday. I just threw a party in Atlanta. I'm like, fuck it. As you get older, you kind of get over this shit. Like, it's like, right. And then me, my sister, and my best friend, we like, let's go to Miami. Like, you need to get away. They knew I was kind of sad. We drove our ass to Miami. We drove. Fuck it. We drove down there. And
it was really living life.
What?
If you drive to Miami, you got to really make the most out of that trip.
My best friend beat the road. I'm talking about, I don't even remember how fast she got there, but, they chiefing and stuff. But one thing led to another, and we was talking. Right. And we just talking about how, even though how good it is, how bad, and like, not, the shit that we ignore in relationships. Right. And I'm like, God damn, I really am a silly bitch. Yeah.
What's the one thing, when people put it into perspective, you be like, damn, I'm that dumb? Damn. What was it for you where you was like, damn, I'm really stupid? Like, besides the car, that's super stupid, but I know there was other things too.
It was just a lot. Like, even just hearing my sister's stories. I had moved away when I was 18. She was younger than me, probably like 15, still in high school. And I didn't get to be there for her when she was going through her first toxic relationship. So she just telling me all that shit. My best friend, she was telling me everything she went through while I was away. And I'm dumping on them. Like, we trauma dumping. Yeah. I'm like, y'all, we dumb as a bitch, bro. Like, we really need to go. Like, we need to go. And I was like, one thing about me, if I convince myself this ain't the place to be, I'm going to go, as you can see, Yeah. So, shit, what happened in Miami? We hit a couple strip clubs. I was in Live to 8, 9, 10 a.m. I met people. Okay. Yeah.
Of the opposite sex? Yes. Okay.
I did.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Like, what? But, no, it was vibes, I'd be real cool with the strippers and shit. I'm seeing just the independent lifestyle. I'm just like, fuck it. These women, I'm empowering them. I'm throwing all my money on them. Right. When I made it back to Atlanta, I said, no. I can't.
What was that conversation like, though, when you get back?
Oh, it was hard. It was hard because I feel like we were in a space in our relationship where it was good. Like, we had finally went through, like, everything, and it's like, okay, we made it to the other side. Right. But I felt like and I don't even mean to get too deep on, like, the religious stuff, but God kind of was telling me, you got to take this time and this path alone. Like, it's going to be me and you. We're going to do this. We're going to get you there. Because the whole time, from the day I got signed, I was bringing everybody with me. Y'all got to come with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all from the same place. Fuck that. People don't really make it from Milwaukee. Like, let's go. But I was losing so much of myself trying to save people. Right. So it was like, you got to do this shit the right way this time. And as much as I explained it that way, she didn't take it that way. She was like, oh, you just trying to leave me hanging and da-da-da.
Right.
It wasn't that. I felt like, I did all I could.
Right.
And now it's time for me to kind of go.
Yeah. So y'all don't talk no more though?
Nah, like when I cut people off, like I gotta really like cut you off.
Damn.
Because you might say one thing that'll have me back. So I gotta just
gotta
like
go cold. Yeah.
I gotta get it off me.
Yeah.
Because I'll go back.
Nah, it's crazy.
I'm a backtracker. You know.
I feel like when artists get their heart broken, though, they make the best music.
Oh yes.
Did the breakup give us this Herskiii energy though? Because this shit sound like you putting your soul in this one.
The breakup, my separation from QC, just everything kind of just gave me my hunger back, and it just gave me like, bitch, I'm hurt. I ain't even got time for no more discussion. Y'all bitches just finna see. Everybody finna see. Because I feel like as much as we be like, oh, we want to prove something to people, it ain't about proving people that they was wrong. Like, I don't give a fuck about my haters.
Right.
I just want to prove to the people that told me I am her that I'm right, and that they right.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, you got the right mindset. It sounds like you really learned some shit.
I
like
did.
You really
it was a dark
grew
hole,
up.
man. It was a dark hole.
Yeah. So, do you actually like being single? Or are you just like outside because you just
that's a
it's
question.
just what's going on? But
It's
like,
so crazy,
do
man.
you really enjoy being single? Or while you out here right now, you like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I miss being in love. I'm ready to go back in the house.
So, it's so crazy. I was just talking to Chat, man. Chat GPT.
Oh shit, damn. That's when you know you starting to lose it a little bit. ChatGPT become your
bro.
friend.
That little bitch be feeding your delusions, bro. She sad. But I was just saying, like, I enjoyed it at the top. Like, when I first started, it was like I want to, like, learn myself. And I did.
Right.
I learned myself, what I wanted, my boundaries, da-da-da. And then I started dating. I'm like, oh, no, I can't be doing this shit without no, like, relationship and stuff. So I'm definitely ready to be in a relationship again.
Yeah, nah, that just dating and just casually doing shit.
Ain't shit about my situation. I'm buying cars. Ain't shit about me casual.
Yeah,
I do
That's
a bit
what I'm
too
saying.
much.
You real lover girl. Like this, just outside shit.
It's,
I know you be like, I can't do this shit. I hate it here.
I do hate it here, bro. Because it's also nothing outside. Like, everybody outside going through the same thing as me. Bitch, you can't give me nothing.
Yeah.
I need the people that's inside them,
For sure. So, the internet's talking now because you mentioned you into guys too.
Yes.
Is the toxic energy different when you're dealing with a man and a woman?
I feel like it's less emotionally regulated. Like, the men are, they just underdeveloped with their emotions. Like, they don't know how to express them. They don't know how to use them. With women, it's just all emotion. And I am an avoidant, what I've learned.
Oh, shit.
So,
yeah, it's Pisces.
So the emotions with women just always was too much for me. And I always thought it was like bitches was annoying. But, if I'm going to be 100, it was me. And I can't deal with all that shit.
Right.
It's like you crying a day. I don't want to cry. I just got my lashes done. It's like a lot for me.
You can't fuck the lashes up.
No, like what are we doing? But I'm a lover girl. It's just like you got to meet me where I am sometimes. Right. Men, I thought I was an avoidant. These niggas is sad for real. It's like, what did you what did you go through?
Yeah.
If anything, but you know what? Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm listening. I was wondering when you was going.
Let's get into it, because
Yeah, I'm looking. Listen, this is a safe space.
Okay.
I don't want you to hold back or think too much. We here. We got no time limits.
Okay.
This platform is for people to come and share shit here that they never got to talk about again. So let's give it our all in this interview and just share. I want to.
So I'm talking to a Scorpio.
Okay.
So this is great.
Yeah. Is he an October Scorpio or a November Scorpio?
Which one worse?
Damn. That's how you feel? Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm a November one if that helps. So I know he's October.
No, he's November.
Oh, shit.
So this is great.
He does not represent us entirely.
It's like not that he's bad. And I'm not even going to get into specifics. I just am using him as a,
What city
example.
is he from?
No, we're not doing that.
No. Because this
East Coast.
You got to give me a city.
I can't tell you the city.
Why you act like somebody gonna say a Scorpio from New York? Like nobody.
Man, these motherfuckers are dig, bro. They done found people I forgot I was talking to.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead. Shit.
I just feel like I thought I was an avoidant until I started dealing with somebody that just is completely like anytime it gets too emotional, it's like, no, what you doing? Bitch, it ain't what I'm doing. I just told you I ain't on that no more. What we finna do? I got feelings for you. What is that about?
With us?
Scorpio means
I'm a Scorpio.
Are you emotional? Or
no, I'm not. I'm not emotional
at all.
Nah, I'm like a solution-based guy. Like, I don't want to sit there and cry with you about the problem. I want to sit there and stop you from crying, and we get the solution to the problem. Plus, as a Scorpio man, too, like, we ain't finna talk about yesterday forever. We need a path moving forward.
Okay.
And I know you, especially as a Pisces, y'all want to be like, nah.
No,
but that day, like, yo, we got to get to the bottom of that.
We do have to get to the bottom of yesterday.
For me, it's like, I don't want to sit in that negative energy talking about the past.
But it's like we can't move on if we don't talk about the past.
But if we talk about the past and you get mad again, then we really not going nowhere.
But you got to allow a person to get over it. You get what I'm saying? It's always a rush.
Yeah, but you getting over it, you can do that on your own time.
Oh,
why we got to do that together?
Because it's about you, motherfucker.
No, you got to pray on that.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know, as a Scorpio, God. That's just how we operate.
Okay.
But no, we are very, like, loving. Yeah. And we're very loyal when we, into you.
Right.
When we into you, for sure.
Like,
and it's not that we don't care. It's just like, I feel like as a Scorpio man, we just always trying to, like, get past the negativity. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe, avoid.
Yeah, or maybe, and the way we go about it, I'm not saying it's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So even me as a man now, like, as I'm getting older, I'm on some shit like, damn, I can't keep avoiding everything. I got to sit down and meet people halfway.
And feel it.
And put myself in somebody else's shoes. But that comes with growth. You know what I'm saying? But just naturally at the base, I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
But now as I grow and you love somebody enough, you'll like, you know what? We can't avoid these problems. I want to go through this with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear you out. And then I want to change the behavior that made you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, well, you did that made me do this. Because that's like some...
well, that's manipulation.
Yeah, that's like some Scorpio shit at the root.
Right.
For real. But like, as you grow and you find that person. So this person being that way, I could just tell you now, like, they just... You're not the one for them, I would say.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And you got to be able to accept that, too. Sometimes when shit like, y'all not meant for each other.
Yeah.
Y'all can love each other. Y'all can
also,
have a great
too,
bond.
avoidance just don't make sense either.
Yeah.
Because I'm not changing my ways. You're not changing your ways. It's just
That's what I'm saying. Two of those at the same time. Yeah, you got to find somebody that has opposite love language. So I'm sorry to break your heart, but...
It's fine.
That's just how this shit goes. But so you really into this guy?
I mean, yeah.
Don't say
I guess.
Was. It's okay to still be... Nah, I'm here. Let's talk about it.
No, I just feel like it's been time. Like, we've spent a lot of time together. I don't know if it's like... See, I'm not no bitch. I used to be.
Right.
But I'm not delusional. Like, I don't really sit in my delusions. We delusional with our friends for fun. Like, oh, that's my nigga. That's my man. Yeah. I don't really do too much claiming of a man, though. You know?
So do you claim this man?
No. And wouldn't.
So why you expect so much from him?
Because it's the time invested. Like, I pour into him.
That's a personal decision. Y'all not together.
But you got to meet a person where they at. Like, you can't. The problem with men is that.
No, but don't meet them where they at if you above and you doing great shit.
Yeah.
You sounds like for you love people that'll fucking pull you down. You don't even care. It'd be like, this person's under me. Let me go meet them that way.
Well, I will say I do fall in love with people.
People need to meet you where you at, or you need to start dating people that are, Well,
the problem is people don't show up as they are. Like me, I'm a wolf. You see me coming.
Right.
These motherfuckers is just wolves in sheep's clothing. Like they act like they're not lustful. Like, oh, I'm a lover boy, and bitch, you just want to fuck.
Right. But at this point in your life, you should know who just wants to fuck.
I do. My friends say I'm the most, the one with the most discernment.
Right. So how you keep running into these ain't shit motherfuckers? What's going
know.
on? It's like, do you know and you just want to, yeah.
No, what it is I fall for people's potential. It's like, you could show me who you is, but it's like, but you could be so great. I could love you into that. Allow me to. That's my problem.
Nah.
I know it.
Listen.
I know that's my problem.
That's very rare that you're going to be able to love somebody into who you need them to be. You know what I'm saying? That potential shit is cool at a certain stage.
Yeah.
Now where you at in life, they got to come potentialed. I don't know if that's a word, but come potentialed.
I need a motherfucker so potentialed up.
No more potential. Come potential.
For real.
For
like,
sure.
But I am definitely like past it. It's not nothing I'm dwelling on. It's just that was such a prominent person, like dealing with I don't deal with water signs, for one. Because I'm a water sign, there's just too much shit going on.
Yeah.
You know, I dealt with a Cancer. That was way too much shit for me. It's like, you more emotional than me.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because Scorpio's not the emotional ones. Like, they just like, and if they are, they don't know how to express them.
Right. No, I agree with you. You know a lot.
I do.
But it's like you still gonna make the wrong decision with everything that you know.
I definitely make the wrong decisions because it's like, it's something about the risk. It's something about the risk that just makes it more exciting.
Right.
I don't like I don't like to bore myself when I'm dealing with people.
But my advice to you now is like, you came in this shit, you was in love, you had a relationship.
Yes.
It didn't work out. So many opportunities and great things you probably passed on and lost so many opportunities because of love.
So many.
You get what I'm saying? And as a artist in general, but female artists, I would say, it's like, I want you to, cause you on your way back even higher than you ever been before, and you just redid this shit all over again. Man, don't let nobody stop you.
Facts.
Don't let nobody come into your world. If you gotta be celibate, I know it'd be hard. But I feel like at this point, for real though, because you can't be like going through everything you going through. You trying to get, you know what I'm saying?
I really
Get your shit
can't. I
together.
don't have no time
for another failed relationship, or even a situationship that's gonna fuck with you.
And I don't do those. Those the worst ones.
Yeah.
Where it's just no like clarity or commitment. Those are the ones that just tear you clean the fuck apart because you just like, maybe we can be, but we're not. You just kind of dodge reality because the fantasy just feels so good. I love me a fantasy.
Oh man,
I love a fantasy so bad. Once it start getting all serious and stuff, I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah.
We don't like each other. We not meant for each other.
Yeah, but right now, this fantasy, you need to focus on Herskiii.
Yes.
The single coming.
I appreciate that because my friends so delusional. They be like, that nigga, all you got to do, block him for a little bit. Like,
tell your girls you on a different path right now. And you need to lock in. I really want to see you winning. I know right now, just listening to your relationships, it sounds like, man, people come in and they wasting your time.
They do.
And they distracting you, and you got to be on your greatness shit, man, for sure.
Shout out Justin, y'all.
Yeah, you know.
He may be the most toxic, but you know it's obvious that he's changing.
I ain't gonna lie. When you find the right person you want to change for, you're gonna change.
I'm gonna cry. That is so good.
So if that man don't change for you,
Fuck
you're
him.
just not the one.
Fuck him.
And that's okay. Or you just choosing the wrong one.
I do choose the wrong ones because it's actually the people that like calm my nervous system. Like I'm dealing with a Capricorn too.
Well, how many people you dealing with?
Well, no, what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I've been trying not to drink, but now I gotta take a shot.
no, like I'm not in a relationship,
Cheers.
so my option.
You just
right,
having
man.
what you having at this
My
point.
way, you feel me?
Yeah.
No, but for real.
Man, women, Cancers, Capricorns, Scorpios. Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers to trying everything to figure out what you don't like.
This ain't food, nigga.
Shit. That's how you treating this shit. You treating niggas and women like food. Like, you know what? You ain't it. I'm going to that side. Nope. Yeah.
Shit. But no, I feel like the people that calm my nervous system, I be kind of just like dodging it, like, oh, it's boring, but it's really not that. It's supposed to feel like that, you know?
Yeah.
And I go over there with the intensity and the fast shit and the people that's keeping me on my toes, nigga driving me crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta go.
You like that though. You like a little bit of chaos in the movie.
I think I like chaos because it, you know, it feel familiar.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in a chaotic household. You know.
Yeah. Now it's time to be healthy, man.
It is.
We need you to focus on this music.
Exactly.
Turn up, and then if the right person finds you, just let it find you, man. Yeah, stop wasting your time.
I'll try to apply that.
Change your number. Delete everybody's number that you're not even supposed to be talking to no more. Block them. Yeah, like you don't want to. Nobody want to do that though.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
My number is good for business, right? Exactly.
Nah, yeah, business, all right. So, rapid questions, moving on. You telling me a lot about the toxic people that you date.
Yes.
Now I want to ask you about yourself. What's the most toxic thing you've ever done?
I think I'm just trying to figure out what's considered toxic.
Oh my God.
Like,
you know all the toxic shit that happened to you, but you don't know what you did.
I don't know.
Don't look
I done
over there
did
for help.
I done
Nobody
did
gonna help
crazy shit, but I don't think I've
So
done
what's the
toxic
craziest
shit.
shit you've ever done, right? That you're not proud of? Like, damn.
Two
this person got me
things,
this
man. I
crazy.
made a whole fake page. Like, I'm talking about that motherfucker was so believable. If she DM'd me, I would have been like going.
Wow.
Why you looking like?
Cause I'm like, hold on, you jumped in the character?
No, it was very Joe from you. Like, it was like a whole motherfucking fake page. I'm talking about the bitch had pictures she was posting every day, and I solidified it. I did it for like a month. The bitch had likes and everything, followers and shit. She was having her way. She was T. And she was cute, brown skin girl. It's so funny because she be in my comments now, the girl who picture I was using. But no, okay. So I made this fake page just to see if my bitch was gonna go. And she in fact went. You know?
Damn. So how you even bring that up that she was going?
What?
When you was the fake page?
Oh, you gotta get into the story. You be like, you know, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. I see the phone. I go through the DMs. I'm like, who is this? But you know it's me. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Motherfucker talking about, oh, I live alone, and yeah, I'm gonna come. Da-da-da. I'm like, you thought this bitch you live alone? Even though, in fact, I knew that she said that because we was just texting last night. But yeah, that's the most crazy shit I done did.
So hold on. That's not considered cheating. It was you.
But you went though.
No,
so
but it was
easy.
you.
You easy. You was finna go link a bitch.
I was
for
talking to
some-
you,
for a matcha?
babe. I knew that was you.
You was finna no.
Now
but,
what?
No.
Now what you was gonna
but
do? They
to
say
this,
that.
But to this day, I never told them that was me.
Babe, that was you. What if they would have said that to you? Like, babe, I knew that was you.
I'd be like, who? Bitch, I'm me. That's Jada. That was her
the
name.
person's name? Oh, that was Jada Waiter.
No.
Not you and Jada Waiter. That's legendary.
No, I
nah,
did
you
that
hell.
sick ass
Somebody bring
shit.
me another shot. I told myself I wasn't gonna drink no more, but then there's times like this.
Oh, that was some
Great
sick ass
conversation, man.
shit. Oh, that was sick.
Thank God for growth.
Yes, I would never.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your thoughts on your significant other? Hold on. So let's just say, because you date men and women.
Right.
So now this is a tricky question. What's your thoughts on a man's friends following you on social media? Like if you kicking it with a nigga and his man's follow you on social media.
Yeah, your boy want me. You know, I get the V. I'm a little cocky. I be like, you know, and I pull it up in an argument.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Yeah.
you need to, you know, check your friends though. You're worried about me, check your friend. He's on me. So
Do you follow the friends back?
no, never.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta have one up. It's like a power trip. You can't follow the friend because that means you a easy asshole. And I honestly don't like. I feel like, and that's the way I want my friends to be. Bitch, don't look at my man. You shouldn't even like find him. You shouldn't even know he's an unlocked character, bitch. You don't even need to remember how my nigga look.
Shout out to that.
You know.
Cheers to that.
All right.
I'm
Cheers.
a overreach.
Cheers.
Yeah. What do you feel about your friends calling your man brother?
Come on now, man. I'm not going for that. You calling somebody friend sister? Sissy.
Never.
No, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
I get the muffin people and stuff like that. Everybody know I get belligerent, so.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You keep it too real.
It's just too disrespectful. Like, a lot of stuff we gotta, like I said, I know how to be in a relationship. I know how to be a friend. I'm a lot of bitches' first real bitch in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not even me being funny. I'm just very loyal. I'm very, 100. I grew up in a fucking household where it's loyalty. I grew up with siblings.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. We jumping people. I'm with you whether you wrong or you right. So that's how I am with my friends. That's how I am in life, relationships or whatever. Don't disrespect me.
Right.
Because that's when I start losing my top and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so shout out to that. Listen, everybody that's out there,
For real.
ladies, stop following your friends, man. That's not okay.
You know how crazy that is?
That's
to
crazy,
do that?
right?
Like, oh, y'all, this is somebody I talk to. I'm so interested in him. And then going, let me go follow him. Bitch.
Yeah, but what if y'all always hang out together?
It won't be that situation. I don't do too much with hypothetical.
So when you're in a relationship, you don't hang out.
Let me get a chaser to balance her
Yeah.
out.
So when you're in a relationship, like you and the person you're in a relationship be with together, like y'all don't really be
Oh, I
around.
get it. Like your friends are my friends type situation.
Yeah.
I'm still not calling my man friend brother.
Okay.
If I was a man, I'd look at this. I'd give that bitch the most nastiest side. I like, what?
Yeah.
Just imagine that, Yo bitch at the table and she like, brother, pass me that bottle.
Right. So none of that.
None of that.
No communication.
No, you actually don't. And I swear to God, it has nothing to do with like insecurity. It's more so respect. Like for me, it's all about respect. Like you don't go hearing that and you know, this happened to me before. Like you do not hear that somebody talking to somebody and then you go liking their pictures and shit or following them. That is intent for treason.
Right. So
you're trying to cross the line with me.
But look, you ever been in a relationship and somebody like calls your friend like, hey, so what should I get her for her birthday?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. That's still the same thing. Like, should your man be able to have your friend's number?
No.
Okay. So they shouldn't be communicating at all.
I don't give a damn if you send it on a letter or on a pigeon. But you know, y'all not finna be DMing and having each other numbers and all that type of shit because you just never know. I guess that's what it is. And maybe I'm scarred or maybe I done seen it too much. I watch too many movies, but these bitches, they just do anything. Right. And these niggas do too, you know? Niggas actually fold quick to temptation and, you know, my bitches be bad.
Right.
You know? You come around here looking anywhere but straight in front of me, I get the feeling away. You know?
So what if, so hold on, I got a scenario for you. Okay. You in the club, you and your man.
Yeah.
And the table runs out of, let's just say, like, you good, right? Like, you good. You don't need nothing more to drink. You having, but he sees your homegirls probably want to drink some more, and he buy more bottles for them. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, my nigga, you know, I'm only fucking with the niggas that's having, so maybe he just trying to, you know, keep the party going. Right. What you mean buying it for her? Did she tap my nigga?
No, I'm not saying she is, but he sees no more liquor and people's like looking in the bottle.
Yeah. Like keep it coming because I don't need nobody thinking my nigga broke.
Okay.
So we that's not a good scenario because it's like he just trying to keep it going. This cool. Most likely his section.
Yeah. But what if he like a friendly nigga that's like trying to cheers and shit
and pour shit down their mouth and stuff?
No, not down their mouth. No, that's crazy. But I'm just saying, if everybody's taking a shot but you ain't drinking, but he want to go take a shot with them.
Hey, I'm chill. Look, you just make sure I'm drunk already, bro. Because if I'm sober and you doing all this sliding over my head, cheersing and shit, you know, I get irritated. Right. For real, like, nah.
He out of pocket.
Yeah, because it's about respect. I keep saying that. Niggas got to know what to do. We got to start making lists of what you can and cannot do in relationships.
Listen, she just said we got to make the list. This going to be the viral moment for you right here. Don't drop the ball. What's the list of the can and cannot do for men?
For men? Yeah. For men in relationships. And we in a relationship. This ain't no like...
Yeah, y'all in a relationship. What's the... No. Absolutely not.
No. You can... We gonna start there. You cannot have no motherfucking communication with my friends. That's just weird as shit. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. You can... You know, I just watched the interview. You can go on a trip with your homeboys. You cannot... Not FaceTime me and tell me what the fuck you doing. Call me, all this other shit, because I get irritated. Yeah, I'm the type of bitch to go board the flight. I done did it before. You know, I meet you where you at, baby. What you doing? Like, what's up? I dress up as one of the homeboys and shit. Like, what's going on, though?
Keep going. I'm not stopping you.
Let me see. You can go to the strip club. I love that shit. I'm in love with strippers. I feel like a lot of time people try to make this shit seem like it's about the women. It's not. Right. You can't be leaning, whispering in the bitch ear. What you doing? Let this bitch twerk. You know, you interrupting her job and stuff. I don't like that. For real, I don't like that. A nigga whispering in the bitch ear, because when I whisper in the stripper's ear.
What you be saying?
I can't tell you what I'm saying, but I'm on that, though. So it's just like, I'm just saying, so it's just like, you can't do that. So. You know, like...
Keep going. I love this. Is a legendary list right here. Like, this is going to be the new,
Let me see.
You cannot do.
You cannot do. You can't do that shit.
What else? Come on.
You can't lack on communication. And I often end up in long-distance situations. I'm on the other side of the world. Man, on my mama, I calculate times. If it's 6 p.m. my time, that means it's, you know, about 11 p.m. your time, bitch-ass nigga, I know you ain't sleep. What are you doing, though? We got to start and I know all you do is watch TV and shit and smoke a little blunt here and there. I know that you finna do, you know, I know schedules. Yeah. So you can't tell me what you not doing. I need a nigga to tell me that he finna go to sleep. Oh, babe, I'm finna go to the bathroom. Nothing. Yeah, go pee, then come back and call me and stuff. You know?
Keep going. I feel like you can keep going. This is a classic.
Damn.
Not too much pressure, but give us at least one more.
Because this shit at the top of the head. Let me see.
You said I calculate time.
I do. Like, I know your schedule, baby. I pay attention. That's what this. That's
so y'all
what
gotta go to
about.
sleep on FaceTime together.
Nah, I don't do that.
Shit. So click. I'm gonna go do what I'm doing. Well, how you gonna control that?
You can't control it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why communication matters.
Right.
I'm not finna sit on FaceTime. I be snoring and all this other shit and all this. Like, I'm trying to watch Gossip Girl and stuff. I don't need you all in the back of my video shit. But
One more. Give us one more good one.
What's a good one though? Cause I be on some crazy shit. But I'm gonna do some real shit. You can't give me bare minimum at all. Like, you can't be a low effort man fucking with me. Like, if I tell you all I like flowers, all my life I'm expecting them when them bitches die. You send me some a week prior and you give me the weak ones over there by the downtown and shit, I'm gonna need some more. Now if you give me them Venus, I wait a little while because them motherfuckers last. But you know, I kind of just want somebody to meet me where I'm at.
Right.
You can't give me bare minimum. You know I like dates.
Yeah.
Why we not going on a date every time I see you? I'm not trying to lay up all the time. I don't really, I watch Paid in Full a few times. I don't want to keep watching that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take me outside to see the sunshine. I don't like when no nigga lock me up in a dungeon like Rapunzel.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Don't do that. We outside. We gotta do something. Spend some money. Spend some money.
Spend some money. Spend some time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
These niggas just, I feel like they get too comfortable and they be like, fuck it, she chilling.
What's the first signs that a man done got too comfortable?
Ooh. No effort, no dates, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that. And personally, I'm speaking from experience, when a nigga stop, like, when he open his eyes, and I mean jet, open the motherfuckers crust in the corners, and he don't think about you, good morning, all this other shit, I realize that I mean nothing to you. It's just what it is. The good mornings, no effort, like no dates and all that other shit. And you get comfortable. I really think those the ones for me. I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah. Okay. So now give me...
No excitement either. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to keep me on my toes, and I don't mean nothing toxic, but if you don't want to keep the relationship fun, and you know your bitch is a fun girl, you gotta go. I like Six Flags and stuff. Like, you gotta keep me going.
I like that. Speaking of flags, give me some red flags.
You good.
Give me some red flags when a man or a woman is cheating on you. I know you got these flags.
I never been cheated on before that I know of.
You just
Except
told me
for when
somebody was going. So I know there was something more than that. Listen, we never want to admit that we got cheated on. What's some red flags?
Like I said, not that I know of. But if I was getting cheated on, then,
my God.
like man.
I hate when people, like, why? What's
You
the
been cheated on,
problem?
bro? You been cheated on?
Never.
Okay, then we
I'm having what I'm having. Nobody cheating on me.
Exactly. That's what I feel. You feel me? Maybe that's the cocky shit that people be talking about. But I'm going to say
I know
haven't.
you know you got cheated on before.
No, I
You just don't want to discuss it publicly.
Let me see.
Yeah, come on, it's me. Hold on.
Hey,
let me hold
nigga
on.
funny,
Let me get my shit together real quick.
All right, let me,
Keep these up real quick. Let me refill them. Look me in my eyes, sis. It's me.
Okay.
It's okay if you got cheated on. I'm here. We're gonna heal through this shit. We're gonna talk through this shit.
Like I said, though.
Give me the
Not
red
that I know
flags when now that you are grown enough.
Because I think I'm the voice for the lover girls. I feel like when a nigga cheat and when he just starts, it's like gaps. It's moments of silence. You know what I'm saying? He give you too much time to think about what he doing.
Right.
If y'all talk all day, every day, since the day y'all start talking, and that nigga just randomly stop, like, you know what I'm saying, updating you with his life, stop doing this and this and this, it's a bitch, and she's at the house, and she's fucking him good, because he's distracting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. I love these
So what
red
about
flags. You? The red flags of women cheating on you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been through that before. I'm having what I'm having. A girl cheat on, look. Nobody cheating on me. I'm just so well-rounded. I really spend that shit. I take care of home. I'm loving you. I'm very considerate. You've been in the game for a while now.
I have.
Who's your celebrity crush? Yeah. Yeah, she's don't do that.
I used to have a celebrity crush, but
Who was your celebrity crush?
okay, so I'm gonna go women first.
Yeah. We know
I
you
definitely want, see what, I know she just popped up, but Ruby, Ruby, Kalani,
Sheesh.
and Tiana.
Yeah.
So those just, Koi.
I got in trouble for my last interview, so you know what I'm gonna do this time?
No, but
I'm
Koi, no.
chilling.
But see, I knew her before you, so it's like,
Oh, yeah, no,
well,
so yeah.
I get a little pass.
Listen.
And I'm talking, she know what I feel.
Koi the one. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, for real though. Koi changed my life.
Oh, stop, for real.
Nah, for real. I don't know. She might.
No, I really love
She might have put a
this.
spell on me or some shit.
She did.
And
Maybe.
I haven't talked about it, but people trying to like flip the narrative and shit. But I
What?
really love her. She's a
No,
great
I think
person.
you
I
do.
respect her. And
I
if you
think-
watched did you watch the whole interview?
I did. I told
what
you.
was your
I was paying
thoughts on it?
attention. I feel like it was a real conversation between y'all. Like it was natural.
Yeah.
This is some shit that y'all probably do in the bed, pillow talking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I felt like it was just the cameras wasn't even there while y'all was talking. If I'm being 100.
Yeah. So I love that you was able to see through it instead of
know.
like making it a whole like he
No.
don't respect that. Oh, he this. I'm like.
I love Taurus women, and I have my experience with a Scorpio man. I feel like the dynamic is beautiful.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I'm
you
happy
so
for
much.
my girl, for
Yeah,
real.
that means a lot. Shout out to the Taurus. Listen, shout out to the Taurus, but I got one Taurus and I love her.
Yes,
And we
love
locked
Taurus.
in.
I love
How
Taurus.
about on the man side? You got a celebrity crush at all? Keep it 100.
Let me just say this: I love anything tall, dark, chocolate, and
Who's this? You ain't gonna share his name for real on this?
No, I can't for real, because that's not my nigga. I claim somebody kids on my taxes before I claim a nigga.
But I'm saying this is just your crush. So you met your crush in real time already, mm-hmm. And y'all had what y'all had.
We did. It was beautiful.
Is this the hold on? Is this the Scorpio?
Oh, you is funny, bro.
I gotta connect these dots. I might go through her whole following list and let's get every man and get their birthdays. I'm gonna put this shit together tonight.
No, but for real though,
So he's you only got one crush?
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like everybody, he'd be
You
like,
really don't want to lose him.
what?
Give us another crush since you're so tough.
I look good. I can't be doing all that, for real.
He got you under pressure, sis. I don't like this for you. He's avoidant.
Man, you a fool.
He
If
ain't there for you. He ain't.
Hey, man, I ain't said all that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
did.
saying
You
the
did.
fuck, nigga.
Is he
just be
paying
avoiding.
bills?
Things are happening though.
Okay.
I said that. But I just feel like I don't want to do that.
Damn. Why I feel like you live in LA, he lives in LA.
No.
I know who he is. I bet y'all know who he is. I'm gonna give you the name after this. I know who it is. So how do you know if someone actually likes you or just your lifestyle or they just want to say that they had Lakeyah at this stage?
I feel like people just paying attention to me show me that you like me. I be saying shit like I like reading and I like, Marvel characters and shit. I tell you I like roses and what it takes to keep me. If you don't really like,
Right.
pursue me in that manner, you don't like me. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Have you ever posted somebody on your page before?
Yeah, when I was younger and shit,
So since you've been lit,
I don't really do too much
Nobody.
of that. I said that. I can't do no association.
okay, so you don't think, what would it take for Lakeyah to pop out in a public relationship?
Pregnancy.
Do you want kids
I do. I want,
soon?
no.
Or what if
This place
this?
is a 24. Oh, shit, though. I don't plan on, doing all that.
I feel like that Scorpio going.
Well, I would be a fool,
Yeah.
So, but I do want kids. I want like 3 or 4. I want my kids to have siblings. I grew up with siblings, So,
Right. Do you believe in marriage?
yes.
Do you want to be married one day?
Yes.
To a man or a woman?
Whoever decides to do the right thing, right by me,
Right.
I would love that.
Shout out to that. So
Shout out to
now,
that.
I was gonna ask you, do you go through people's phones? But you already told me.
No, I did that one time, but that's because I had to get into the story. You know, I wasn't gonna be able to find out that they was going had I not been like, give me your motherfucking phone.
Right. But would you go through your partner's phone while they're sleeping?
I don't do that. I don't like phones. I mean, going through phones because it's just like, I really do like eating tatsu and sushi and shit. The day I go through a motherfucking phone and I can't eat for a week, that's just a lot.
So you never, besides that time, you never went through it. Like, it's me.
Let me think.
Yeah, yeah, she did. Give me the story.
No, okay, so I don't go through phones, but I do this. I be like, give me your phone. If you don't put it in my hand.
But what if, no. You gotta trust me. I'm not
Well, you know, repercussions happen.
What's the repercussion?
Well, we're not gonna say that because they're gonna judge me.
No, we gonna, look, you're not about to not say shit.
Repercussions.
If I don't give you my phone when you press me for it, what's the repercussions for it?
Like I said, I get belligerent, I get silly. And wherever it go from there, I don't know.
What's up? It's
prayer for you. You know, and I gotta explain to whoever come knocking at the door what happened. So.
You a motherfucker. I feel like just talking to you, it's heavy consequence based dating you.
Yeah, just because
somebody play with you, I feel like you take it way too far after that.
No, but that's because I take it way too far loving you. So imagine the repercussions. It ain't gonna be small. Punishment is needed. Lashings are needed. Let me stop playing.
Yeah.
No, but for real though.
What type of punishments? Hold on. What type of punishment? Hold on, you ain't.
You know, some girls are good, and I was just talking to my friend about this. They are really big on, the best punishment is just walking away, removing your access. Nigga, you just gotta love your absence. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay, and we're gonna figure this out my way. So.
What's your way?
It really does depend on the person. Like, no toxic shit, but it's like.
It's me here. Remember, I'm gonna keep telling you, it's me.
Okay. What's your tagline?
It's me.
No, it's not.
Listen, I'm your therapist today. Share your truth.
No, but for real, it does depend on the person. And do not take my advice because it take a little longer to do this. But I will, I'm going to get you back for that one. That's all I'm going to say.
To get back queen.
And you don't have to, on God, you don't have to use your pussy as get back. That's just, it's a little far. Now, that's far. But for real, I don't know what it is. I don't like when people hurt me because I go all out for people.
Right.
I do too much. So when you hurt me, bitch, that's been your intention from the start.
I agree.
You think so? Do you feel like people know exactly what they're walking in to do? Like people have intention right away?
For sure. 1,000%. Most people. And then
I agree.
There's genuine people who just.
Yeah.
Shit just happens how it happens.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the genuine ones, Yeah. I like you. This is what it is. Let's get to know each other. And then people be like, you're cute. I want to fuck.
So, Lakeyah, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm back on my bullshit, on my bully. I got so much to prove, like I told you, to the people that was like, you a star.
Yeah.
People like you know what I'm saying?
No, you are a star.
Just make it happen for real this time.
But do you believe you a star?
I do believe I'm a star.
Okay.
I think I just mastered that thin line between being humble and knowing you're that, So if you ever see me be like, I know I'm a star and stuff, it's just, but also I appreciate hearing that because it really does, it means a lot, to be affirmed and shit like that. But what's coming for me? Just so much. We back on a very consistent run. I got people behind me that's willing, to let me tell my story. I'm on here. And just a lot of transparency too. I was very quiet, very private. And I'm
Listen, man.
I'm funny, I'm a vibe, I'm queen of toxic.
Yeah.
I'm a vibe.
Yeah, new queen of toxic. This is how I end. This is always the last question in my interviews. If you could ask God for one thing right now, what would it be?
I asked God for a second chance. He made that happen. So I think this time I'm asking God for longevity and make this shit last forever. God, I'm sorry. Make it last forever like a Mazda.
Yeah.
For real.
I love that.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do differently this time with your next hit? Obviously, Herskii's coming.
Herskii's coming.
February 28th is your birthday.
Pisces season.
Yeah, no. Fuck Pisces. We
No,
ain't getting
we
Pisces
not,
season. We fuck
'cause
with you. We don't fuck with Pisces
We
at all
love
on this
Pisces. Come on, Rihanna. Let's go. Justin Bieber, Tink, Cash Doll. Come on, I could keep going, man.
show. You ain't say one name yet that ain't toxic. But what do you plan to do differently when God blesses you and, you know?
Yeah, I just think me being financially smart is number one because
No more buying cars.
No, it's not happening again. But it's just like just knowing what to do with the blessing, not questioning it, like not asking him like, why am I worthy of this? Because I did that a lot.
Right.
You know, just knowing my worth, walking in it, trusting him, being patient because everything not gonna come overnight, and I expected stuff to be rushed. And, you know, I went through a phase where I was like, oh, why she got it and why I don't? And I just, you know, trusting my timing, my timeline.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the show. It's called I Meme Everything I Say. So not I mean everything I say, but I meme everything I say.
I meme everything
I'm
I
going
say.
to pull up some memes and you let me know your thoughts. What is the worst sign you ever dated?
Scorpio.
Damn, Scorpio did you like that?
Maybe a Cancer. One of the water signs, man.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Cancers are terrible people.
Bro, like that.
No, like really terrible people, and they mask it and they try.
And they
like,
so, oh my God.
Yeah, and they'll call you narcissist, but they the real narcissist. Like they just.
Them motherfuckers is out of their mind.
No, like literally,
It's
they not.
always
They not
some
right.
malicious intent behind what they do.
And they act so innocent. That's the crazy
oh my
part about
gosh,
them. Like, why
really
you act
bad.
innocent? Like,
But you can't act like that with me. I pull it out of you, bitch.
me too.
You gonna tell me?
Yeah, and don't put God in it either. 'Cause
Oh my God, they love
to play the God.
They love to put God
Bring me a
in it.
shot to that, cause you ain't even take
Okay,
your
let me
last
take
shot.
my
We gotta bring me one more shot, cause
Okay, come on.
we only got a couple memes. But this we gonna bond over this one.
Bro, them Cancers.
What they'll play the God
I'm talking
card and they
friends.
demonic.
No, they're sick out of their fucking mind.
Yeah,
like they're
how the-
silly. Like
Yo, like what?
I do gotta get better at this.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Kelly over there smiling like, yeah, we got a hit over there. Don't worry, Kelly gonna do some shit with this interview.
Woo.
But yeah, man, cancers are trash. We tired of y'all playing innocent.
They
stop playing this
hiding
God
their hands.
card.
Oh my God.
Stop doing evil shit.
They're
and
evil.
Yeah, just,
Oh my God.
y'all just bad
They're
people.
fake. They're
super
messy.
fake. Oh my
God,
goodness.
they're so messy.
Yeah, and they love
Oh my God.
separation. Like,
Oh my God.
like
They do shit and then wonder why they get the repercussion. Like, you know,
oh my, yo,
the consequences come with the shit that you do. You don't know
and
that?
you know the wrong thing, the worst thing about them is the consequences will come and fuck them up. Karma
Fuck 'em
come
up.
fuck them up, and they still try to stay strong and wrong.
Yes.
Like, what you want to die
You
at
think
this
they
point?
never gonna double back and be
Ever.
like,
They'll
you know
never
what,
like,
I was wrong.
I was wrong.
You know what they do? They always try to be like, you know what I'm saying? I did that, but you did this. And that's what made me do I'm telling you, them motherfuckers is out of their mind.
Yeah, listen, cancers pack them and fuck
And they do
up,
not
you know.
say sorry. I ain't never been told sorry.
I never met a cancer that was wrong before.
I've never heard an apology from a Cancer.
No, never.
No.
Ever.
So,
Ever.
Yeah. They're
Ever.
sick.
Yes.
So,
Next
that's-
meme, please.
Right.
Shh, damn. Make sure we clip this.
Oh, Cancers.
Yeah, we gotta put this out to the cancers.
Yeah.
1000%. Life is currently teaching me to be just as selfish as everyone else.
I learned that very early on to just say no. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Yeah. It's the hardest thing to do, but people say Pisces are selfish in general, but I mean, obviously not.
Right.
As you can see, what I told you.
No, you just you different. You definitely different.
But I will
But I
say,
feel like Pisces do, like, y'all are great gift givers.
yes.
Yeah. Oh. But that doesn't change, like, the temper that you guys have.
Yes.
That doesn't change the hot and cold, bipolar energy that y'all have at times. Very controlling.
No. Not controlling.
You don't think you're controlling?
No, I let you do what you rather do. Like, I'm all about repercussions. I let a nigga wander the world. You know, do you put wings on your back
But
and
then
fly?
you're going to get him back.
I'm gonna get you.
And you don't leave. The Get Back Olympics. She's the queen of the Get Back Olympics.
Yeah.
I hate when I'm already planning my revenge and they apologize. Bitch, fuck you.
I don't know why you even came upon. Cause the thing with me is I done did it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, so you be getting back and they don't even know you got back already.
Exactly. So what do you feel about motherfuckers like get back, but they don't let the person know they got to get back. Like, it ain't no wild, like, you know what I'm saying, broad announcement. Do you feel like that's for them? Like, for their satisfaction?
Damn, you making me think now.
Okay.
So hold on. You be getting shit back and they never even found out you got back? Oh. Have you ever... I feel like you strike first and strike back.
I don't strike first. I will say, like, I go in my situation is I go in love. I meet you, I'm already in love, and then I start deducting the love.
So you start off in love, and you subtract from it.
I subtract from it. Was that one of your
That's toxic. Yeah, that's toxic. How you start off in love and then subtract from it?
Because, no, that's not toxic. It's just like I'm going to come in as I am, and as a
So you be love
girl.
bombing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
No.
That is. That's like when you come in and you be saying I love yous after the third link.
Oh, never. I don't even know how to do that. What I'm saying is I come in and I give you the full experience. Like, I'm not a bitch that's going to give you a teaser, like cook for you one day. And
the full experience? What's that?
You know, it comes with the status. Like, you know, I give you the experience. Like, if you...
What's the Lakeyah experience for those watching?
It's tea. It's very tea. I'm a very, like I said, I know how to be domesticated. I know how to be in a relationship. So even if we're not in a relationship, I give all that. I'm showing up. You call, I come. I do come. It's good sex. It's good vibes. I'm cooking. You know, I meet you where you are. Whatever you want. I pay attention to you. You know, I'm a gift giver. And if that's love bombing, you know, fucking, so be it. Y'all need to do more of that. Because your ass be just, it be so trash. You be like, what are we doing? Why are we not in love yet?
Yeah.
It's been a week, you know?
Yeah. That's what love bombing is, y'all, for sure. Fuck an enemy. Lord, protect me from the people I think I can trust.
Yes. Amen. Because I done already beat the fuck out of my enemies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about the people that I love, like, around me. I got to make sure that they love me back.
Right.
Because what they say, like, your enemy to be the closest person to you or something. That's true, man. I done had a...
Yeah, tell that story. I done
had a motherfucker around me that I done been telling them everything. Because, again, I go in with love.
Right.
I go in with love. Anybody, relationships, friendships, and I'm just open. I'm putting you on money. I'm bringing you in. And you just telling my business.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You telling a friend that you think is your friend. You snaking me out. You lucky. I'm trying to receive my blessings in this era because I've been done took me a bitch out, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Shout out to the growth, man.
The growth is there.
Sometimes the healed version of you is meaner. Because sometimes when you heal, you smarter.
Agreed.
And you don't need to be nice no more. Like, hold on, I got boundaries now.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't make you mean, though. I just think it means the healed version of you has more discernment, you know? Yeah. I know you're an op-ass bitch. You got to stay on that side.
Yeah.
You know? I know that you have no good intentions for me. I can't fuck with you. So, you know, I just think it means just knowing right away. Being intentional with who you know, give your access to. That's what it is. Next
meme. You know the relationship toxic when y'all back together, but it's a secret. Oh, you felt that one.
Yes, like, yo, it's so funny. Me and my friends be on live. Shout out Steph and Milana. We be on live, and I be like, fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with him. And then a motherfucker text my phone. I be like, and it come through while we on live. Yeah, that'd be bad.
That'd be the worst when you gotta keep somebody a secret.
It's only you
can't even tell your friends, your family, nothing. Like,
you only gotta keep it a secret when you doing too much. You barking and saying I don't fuck with him. I'm never gonna talk to him again. Also, too, if that nigga done did the craziest shit to you and you take him back, they be looking at you like,
what's the craziest shit somebody ever did to you and you took them back after?
Let me think. Hey, okay, I always tell the story. Y'all might not think it's that bad, but I thought it was crazy because it was like timing and stuff. Yo, I was dating this motherfucker and my friend had passed away. Motherfucker took me to the candlelight and everything. Like, you know, I'm sad, I'm crying. Motherfucker took me to Popeyes, you know, fed me. You know, I'm my friend in the back seat. We really sad this day. I look over to the right of me. Motherfucker texting a lengthy paragraph. You remember them good morning paragraphs when we was young?
Oh, man.
A paragraph.
No spaces, nothing. Just...
Yeah, you know I want to be with you, and I'm just with her because da-da-da. Bitch, at the candlelight, though, while my friend did and stuff, and we didn't even bury him yet. Like, what? Like, I thought that was crazy.
That's super
And then
crazy.
fast forward, we ended up going to this party. Why the bitch was there?
How you know it was the bitch?
Because I do my homework. I went to go find him. But listen, it was a crazy part. We throw house parties in Milwaukee. So it was like a house party.
Yeah.
And the VIP is obviously the upstairs because it can't be the downstairs. Everybody at the party downstairs.
Yeah.
So they take me upstairs and stuff. Like, oh, make sure she good. Why the fuck the bitch get the VIP access too? So you mean to tell me she up here with a bottle too of the Hennessy and stuff and a Hypnotic?
Oh, that was the time.
Oh, my God.
That Incredible Hulk. That shit was ruining lives worldwide.
And me and my friend already fucked up. I used to smoke weed when I was younger, so we was in a rotation. I'm off the Hennessy and Hypnotic. We done got the punch bowl at the front. We fucked up. So when a bitch come in, we can't jump her. We gonna lose. Because we drunk as fuck. I was so sad. I was just like, damn, I'm just sitting here embarrassed and high.
Damn, but I'm just trying to figure out how you knew it was her.
We did the homework. Soon as I told my best friend, because my best friend, she a detective. She don't play.
Yeah.
Soon as I told her the name, and I was like, I think this what she looked like, and da-da-da.
How you seen a text and figured out what she looked like? God
Maybe I
gave you
did check the
message?
phone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I checked the phone when I had the access to because the motherfucker went in to get my Popeyes.
So you went to get a Popeyes. It was the funeral. You went through the phone.
It was
Yo, girls that go through your phone, they don't matter if they best friend dead,
It was the-
family member dead. Shit
was
don't
the-
change. This is crazy. Somebody died, you go through my phone at that point.
but it was my friend though that passed away.
That's what I'm saying. You should have been focused on your friend.
I was, but when I seen
You
the
was focused on the phone.
when I seen the paragraph, I'm like, hold on, because I know to my peripheral and to my right to the eye, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't seeing what I see. So when they went in to go get my 2-piece spicy and stuff, I went through the messages and I seen the face. I said, best friend, she tall, she light skin, real tall, she look real big and stuff, like her wingspan.
Yeah.
And I was like, and her name is da-da-da. My best friend found that in like less than 24 hours, probably like 6. So we went, you know, we did it, we went through it.
So
And
you
then
was
we
high
seen
and
her.
drunk and you seen it. You was like, wow. But you,
I was gagged. And I was around this snake-ass bitch at the time. We used to have, like, this friend group. The snake-ass bitch I was with, my best friend was the realest bitch around me.
Yeah.
This snake-ass bitch I was with, like, oh, that's my cousin. The bitch that my bitch was cheating on me with. Your cousin? I should have made that bitch catch that fade for her.
yeah.
I should have
for
fought her,
sure.
didn't I?
Absolutely.
I didn't do it, though.
Damn. You better keep me delusional as long as you can. Realistic me is cold as fuck.
I'm telling you, the best version of me is the bitch that just walking on sunshine. I'm telling you, like, I don't know nothing. I don't give a damn. I ain't looking for it.
Yeah.
Once I start looking and shit start cooking and all this other shit and I'm trying to figure it out, bitch, yeah.
You're done.
I get to pushing air conditioners through the window and stuff.
Hold on.
I'm just...
You did that before. You can't even make that up. You had to have pushed. Yo, listen, if you dated Lakeyah, please come forward. I'm going to start the respectfully abused line, surviving Lakeyah. Respectfully to Justin Laboy Show, Lakeyah. Listen, this is a classic interview, man. Thank you for coming. We're really starting the hotline. That's what when Herskiii releases,
Maybe we should.
Surviving Lakeyah hotline is coming. For sure.
They
Signing
out
out, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Justin Laboy, Lakeyah is a classic, man.
It is.
Thank you.
One of them ones.
Yeah.
Respectfully.